welcome to a new vlog. I messed up already starting this journey. I messed up. One, Sunday, yesterday, I didn't have time to go to the library. Two, I was supposed to film 2 different videos and that just didn't happen because I kept getting ideas for the 2 of them and then I couldn't just formulate the words. And then I'm like, dude, in my previous video I had just said how like motherhood or like my daily life and content creating is something that's always going to be intertwined, and yet I still wanted to separate it and say like, oh, so one day I'll focus on like mom stuff and the other I'll focus on the creator stuff. But realistically they're just like going hand in hand and it makes no sense to try and separate them. So yeah, take 2. We have been going on daily walks. When I first started walking with my mom, the way that I felt like she was walking so fast and I just couldn't catch up and it was crazy. But now we've literally been doing this for a week and now I'm able to maintain her pace and I'm not super out of breath. Also my knee, it's almost done healing. I really wanted to challenge myself to deep clean and finish cleaning this home by Saturday because I invited my mom over for brunch. I was also planning like content that I want to film because like I said yesterday, I didn't take the time to go to the library or film any voiceovers or whatnot, and so I'm a little behind the content just a tiny bit, but I did so good this previous week. So good. It is just so easy to start slacking and I'm like trying to stay afloat and I don't want to be behind on anything. So I'm almost done scheduling everything that I'm going to be doing for this week. Oh, these bangs are driving me crazy. I just also want to say to bear with me that while I'm getting the hang of creating more content when it comes to like short form and long form, like I'm trying to do it all. My vlogs might be on the shorter side, not super short, I think just the regular short because I've always wanted to extend them but I don't end up doing it. So yeah, my vlogs might be a little bit on the shorter side just for now while I get the hang of it. I'm looking a little rough. I have to get ready for the day. It's already 12. Oh my god. At around 5:30, almost 6, we're gonna go walking again and it's something that I'm starting to implement every day. Yesterday we woke up at 7:30 to go walk at 8 and it was kind of late actually, but it felt good, and that's why I think my Sunday was thrown off because we woke up earlier than usual and then we went and did our exercise, which is not our usual, and so by the time that the day just rolled in I was so sleepy and then we still had other things to do, so I couldn't like, it was a mess. Originally I was just gonna make eggs and then make the tacos in the evening, but I decided to just make the tacos now so that I don't eat like heavier foods in the evening. I really want to start watching what I'm eating. Every time that I start working out I start feeling so much better and I start want to eat so much better. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I already paused my gym membership for the months that the girlies are not gonna have school. I hadn't been enjoying the gym. It just hasn't been the same and I don't know why. I haven't been able to like get into it mentally. I was getting to the point where I wasn't enjoying it and I was just going because I was taking my sister and just taking my kids to the childcare because they liked it, but I couldn't even focus. Sometimes I just wouldn't even do anything besides stretch. But with all this being said, I'm giving it a little break while the girlies are not in school and I have been enjoying walking. In the previous vlog I had said that I was gonna share like how my 10K run experience went. Run is a light word, okay, because I don't run that fast. My mileage is still pretty slow. I'm like at a 13 to 14 minute pace per mile. Very slow, you guys. I know I'm very slow, but I'm also starting. I did give it a break because I busted my knee and it was really painful to run with it, but finally I think this is the week where I'm gonna start running. So where we go to exercise, it's like a huge lake, and so you just you walk around it, and one walk around it is almost 1.85 miles. So I think we're gonna do like our regular one walk and then I'm gonna do another run without the kids because we want to start increasing their walking too. Oh my goodness, when we started walking they would complain so much and they would be like, why do we have to do this and whatnot, and my mom had reminded me that this is how I was brought up, where it was like, oh, you want to play in the park, that's fine, we'll walk a circle and then you guys can go and play whatever, but first we need like our 30 minutes of walking. So now we do that and the kids do not complain. Like from the smallest, well the smallest is on a stroller, but and it's not even smallest, it's youngest. Oh my goodness, none of them complain anymore. It's currently 3 o'clock. I gotta do my light makeup because I like feeling a little bit put together. So I ran a 10K very slowly and definitely very unprepared for it. Like I just winged it. winged it. And I was so nervous that day because I knew that I didn't have to run if I didn't want to, but I wanted to. Did I end up really sore the next day? Yes, extremely sore. Running that 10K definitely taught me a few things. The first one was not to hold your people back, because my cousin who was running with me, I kind of told her like, just leave me, like let me be, it's okay, run without me, because I knew she had like a faster pace. Both my mom and her had like a faster pace. I'm still a beginner. I have so much learning to do. And so anyway, I learned that I don't want to hold people back ever, even if they're my closest people. I want them to fly and do their own thing. We started that race, we were kind of late. So we started with the 5K. So I think it was first half marathoners, then it was the 10K, and then it was the 5K because the 5K is smaller. So we started with the 5K because we were late. When we started with them, like we were the last people who started the 10K. Now when you run, you get like a little chip on your number that keeps track of you. I didn't end up last place. I was like the third to last person. Anyway, I knew that I didn't have to run it if I didn't want to, but for some reason I'm like, no, I kind of do want to run it. I tried running most of it, but oh my god, it was just very difficult. I wanted to mention that we started like basically last place because when I was alone, I realized that like first place people and last place people, it's kind of a lonely road. It's kind of a, you do your own kind of thing. I'm like, oh, okay, so everyone's journey is pretty similar, kind of lonely. At the end of the day, we all get to the end line and our finish line is the same whether we like it or not. It doesn't matter how fast you go, it doesn't matter how fast I get there. It doesn't, because the end line is, I feel like I'm not making any sense because I'm listening more to the song than to myself talk. The lesson that I learned, that I can go as fast or as low as I can, but I know that I will get to my end goal because I made that my goal. The thing that I learned for myself was that I don't want to cheat. I don't want to rush through things. I want to take my time. I want to do things wrong. I mean, I want to do things right. That if I set a goal, I'm going to reach it. It might take me a bit. It might take me a while, but I'm going to reach it. But yeah, I'm going to be taking running a lot more serious, and I want to run another 10K, and then by next year I want to run a half marathon. Another thing that I learned, not from running, from doing social media for a week, I need to get better at planning, and then planning some more. You can never over plan, you can never overwrite ideas, things that you want to film or post and like shift things over and whatnot. You can never overplan. With that being said, life never goes as planned. Sometimes your plans will change and you might want to do like a different video, or you don't like that idea anymore, so plan ahead. You should plan because it's easy not to follow a plan. That's something new that I learned from myself. Like, it's easy not to follow the plan that you set up for yourself. And like, I do believe that sometimes what you have in your head is a lot better, but you should follow the plan because you made it for a reason. I don't know if that made any sense. Hold on, let me blend in my blush. Try and follow the plan, but if you have like other or better ideas, instead of changing your plans, you can add them to your plan. I have this thing that when I plan something, like I don't always see it through because I'll add more things to it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I can do this. I can add more things to my plan instead of just deviating and completely changing everything. So that's what I learned from doing social media for a week. My small creator win of the week was showing up, because I think I showed up pretty consistently during that week because I wanted to post every day. I'm gonna continue to push forward on creating content, and I'm not gonna stop. I think I'm done getting ready for the day. This is just like my everyday type of thing. Now I gotta wash dishes. I'm taking out a white peach Red Bull. I just feel like I need it. I can't even speak. I'm so sleepy right now. I'm gonna end this vlog here. We're gonna go run, and I will see you guys in another vlog. Bye.